So we were just chilling with our boys in college, like I'm sure most of y'all already do anyway. And we had the wild idea to, you know, maybe get a little party going on. And we had our boy who had a mansion. So we was like, hey bro, can we use your crib to, like, you know, host a party? He cool with it, his family was cool with it, so we set it all up. We had a few doubters on our neck too, talking about how
the party ain't gonna be lit.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody pulling up.
This y'all first party, you know what I'm saying?
Who's gonna show up, bro? Nobody know y'all, but guess what, bro?
Hey, but real stuff, bro, like, me and Mello have always been popular loners, bro, even when we started YouTube.
Always been known is the better term, you know? Is that popular?
That's a popular
loner. I guess it's popular, yeah.
Popular loner.
Yeah.
People knew us, but we didn't really care about that. So our boy had this mansion, crib was nice, we was always hanging there prior. He actually was the one that opened up, like, we should throw a party here, you know what I'm saying? I could chop it up with my aunt, and then we could throw a party here. And I'm talking about movie theater upstairs, 3 floors, pool in the backyard, the whole 9 yards.
And then a completely finished basement with a boxing ring downstairs, a kitchen, mini fridge, right connected to the outside pool. It was a whole setup, perfect setup.
Long story short, is the easy way to make some money too, which is funny what happened to the money, but we was gonna charge people to get in like $10. And that's why a lot of people doubted us that we couldn't throw this party. But whenever me and Mello get doubted on, we make it happen, you know what I'm saying? So we ran the idea with our closest friends. We're still close to all of them to this day. We were like, okay, this is what we could do, man. We could get this, we get the food. So we basically came up with the idea of grilling burgers, hot dogs, buying chips. We bought party stuff like
water balloons. We got, like, you know, little small things to kind of help, you know, make it seem like, you know, this is a nice little get together, fun party. So the night before the so what happened is that our boy's mansion was a lot farther out than, like, where everybody was normally living.
Where
like,
we stay, where we stay. Basically where we go to college.
Right. You know? So because of that, we had to set up a lot of stuff for the party come the next morning, because we started the party at like 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So we asked our boy, we said, can we sleep over? He said, cool.
Yeah, cool. So it was like 8 of us spending the night, because, like, you know what I'm saying, we didn't just throw the party by ourselves. We had a lot of our friends help us out with the party, and we all put money in to run the party, you know what I'm saying? Me, Mello, and the friend that owned the house were the main people that people were going. And then we technically had security at the gate too.
We had two big boys, big boys.
They had the blick.
Big boys,
bro. So if you ain't paid and you try to get in, somebody could have got shot. You know what I'm saying?
This was like something for real. Like, this was our first party, but we for real set it up. Like, this was a party, bro. Like, and we was young. We was like 18, 19, throwing this party, hosting a party in the mansion.
Hey, this is before the YouTube scene. This is when we even got into YouTube. Actually, this was the first year the second year that me and you actually hanged out.
Yeah.
So this is basically the second year that me and Mello actually knew each other, and we were already talking about throwing parties and stuff like that way before the YouTube scene.
So we slept over, and we had our boys with us and stuff like that, and it was all cool and stuff like that. You know how it is when you have a big sleepover and stuff, you cracking jokes, yada yada.
It's like 3 a.m. We loud.
So we was all loud, we was doing all that and stuff like that. When they came down to go to sleep, we was going to sleep. I go to sleep and I wake up.
No. Basically, like we said, it's like 8 of us at his house spending the night prior. So we all loud, we chopping it up, everybody cracking jokes. Buddy who owned the house, his sister was over. We're like, her boyfriend, a whole bunch of other people. They had a whole bunch of cousins come over the same week of the party. So we're kind of loud. It's like 3 a.m. I mean, we're not super loud to where, like, you know, we loud, but we not super loud. You know what I'm saying? Sister come in, you start talking hot. Our friend gets into an argument with his sister. Then next thing you know, she yelling, she go downstairs. The next thing you know, they come in the room, they're like, you can't stay here, you gotta go. Now it's a problem, because it's like, it's 3 a.m. and at the same time, like we said, we don't live close to where we at right now. Like, it's a drive, and it's 3 a.m. and we got the party tomorrow. So basically, long story short, I was like, bro, there's no point in driving back. We'll sleep in the car. Worst come to worst, they tripping, they got family over. I'm not even trying to argue. Well, once we said we gonna sleep in the car, we were dead serious about to sleep in the car for the party. Well, once we said that, they were like, nah, chill out, y'all just go to bed. You know what I'm saying? So that was like the gist of it. We almost got kicked out though. We was gonna sleep in the car.
So then when we came back in, you know what I'm saying, it's like late at night too. We gotta wake up to take care of this party. So we go to sleep. I wake up middle of the night, man. And one of our boys, you sleep with your socks like you sleep with your toe, you know what I'm saying? Yada yada, bro. Actually, I think with my friend, bro, like, he didn't have his socks off necessarily, but it was still just as bad. I wake up middle of the night, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. On my lip is this boy's big toe, bro. And not only that, but that foot stunk, bro. That foot was so... Bro, so funk, bro. Bruh, it was such a bad smell, bro. I woke the boy up, bro. I said, get your foot off my lip, bro. Well, he's like, he's on your lip. Hey, man, yeah, I know you didn't, bro. Because the sleeping arrangement was like, it was a small room.
I ain't gonna lie, I got the bed. I was sharing the bed, though.
It was a small room, so we was all kind of like either on the bed or on the floor mainly. We're all kind of like layered up, trying to like sleep right, bro. And his foot just so happened to be next to my head.
And take in mind, it's a mansion, but like we said, his family, he had hella family pull up the same weekend as the party.
Right.
Long story short, the reason why they let us stay there was it was like, y'all gotta get out at like, y'all gotta wake up at like 8 or 9, bro. It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
What's the point?
So they're like, y'all gotta get up at 9 o'clock in the morning and leave because we gotta do da-da-da, wooty-wooty-woo. So we was like, you know what, whatever, we'll wake up. We woke up early. We wind up driving back to my house because my parents weren't at the crib or whatever. I think they were on vacation. Remember, we wound up driving back to my house at 8 a.m. Went back to the house. We couldn't even go to sleep. We were so hyped about the party. But me and Mello, basically, we was rolling with each other. We were in charge of the party
setup, like
the party, like the water balloons.
And getting it all organized and stuff like
everything.
That. Our boy was really just hosting the house.
They got the food.
They got the food.
They got the food, and then they also got the hookah.
The hookah too, yeah.
They got the hookah. And then somebody else, I think, we had people bring in the alcohol.
Yeah, other people was bringing in alcohol as a party favor.
So we picked up the water balloons and stuff like that, all types of party stuff. I think we got the drinks too. I can't remember.
No, we brought the drink. We brought like the sodas.
Okay, so we brought the drinks too, and the party's at like 2 o'clock. Take in mind, everybody's like, nah, nobody gonna show up. Woody woody woo. Long story short, also we picked up the girl that was there for me.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we got the girl from my side of town. Then we went to the party. When we pull up, it's deep. People is having to park down the street. That's how deep it is because there's people blocking the road. You know what I'm saying? We in the party, so obviously we got a spot open for us. You feel what I'm saying? But we pull up, and there's hella people already. You remember that? He was like, that we got to get them to park at the pool.
He was like, I was like, bro, they're already there? Bro, he's like, yeah.
People was pulling up at the time. You know, normally parties start like an hour later. People is pulling up.
At 2.
And they paying a 10 like it's nothing.
Just handing it.
Security guards are grabbing the money, bro. They collecting, bro. So it's like, dang.
We got the whole music scene set up in the basement. Music is playing, bro. It's a dark vibe up in there, bro.
Girls is pulling up, guys is pulling up.
It was a good ratio too.
There's cars pulling up, dropping off girls. It's like, yo,
bro, this was a party, bro.
First party, bro, and it was on Cinco de Mayo, so like it was May 5th. So, and people still talk about this party to this day. They're like, when you throwing another party, you know what I'm saying?
We just need to set up.
Future. But we don't even party like that on some real stuff. But like, it was deep. Then we get out, and like I said, it's a mansion, so he got a basketball court, like a half court though, but it's in the front, so everybody's like, yo, let's hoop. I hoop. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm schooling the dudes playing. I think I only lost the last game, to be honest. But
I don't remember.
I'm schooling them. Whoopty whoop. We playing games. It's lit. So this is basically the beginning of the party from like 2 to 4. Most people is hooping or watching. Like the girls are watching the guys hoop. Guys got their shirt off. Woody. People are schooling people, but it's a small court, so it's like people getting hurt too.
Transition back into the party. Party gets, starts getting going, bro. More people is pulling up. More people are paying to get in. Security people are doing their jobs, bro. At this time, it's probably around 3-4 o'clock. Party is starting to get deep with folks, and the basement was starting to get crowded, bro. The food is gone at this point because everybody done ate it all. That's how much people was there, and the drinks was running lackluster. You know what I'm saying? I think the only thing left was like the alcohol and some water bottles, bro. So music is blasting downstairs in the basement, bro. And then all of a sudden, like, it just so happened that the guys and stuff formed a little circle in the basement, bro.
You skipping the part though, like, all right. So before we get into that, because it all leads into that. So while Mello is running stuff, this is what Mello is seeing, right? On my point of view, I'm with the girl that I brought. My brother pulled up to the party. He got his girl. Then we got one of our close friends, one leg. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? If you watch the video. Then we got him there. He got a girl. Yeah, he pulled up with off of Tinder.
Yeah.
So I'm chopping up with them. And then we all sipping on alcohol. So I'm kind of getting lit. People coming up to me like, yo,
what's going on with the party, bro?
Yeah, where's this at? Where's this at? I'm like, yo, where Mello? You know what I'm saying? I'm with a girl. Like, yo, where Mello at? Whoopty whoop.
Brother, the whole party, bro.
In my head, y'all already know what I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna do my deed at. You know what I'm saying? Like, what room gonna open? So, and I'm getting lit, so I'm kind of drunk. You feel what I'm saying? So Mello is in the room, and he's seeing there's a circle inside the basement. We rent the whole basement. That's where the food at. That's where the snacks at.
Everybody was in the basement or outside by the pool going crazy.
So it's getting dark. So it's like now it's like the vibe. You know what I'm saying? When it get dark, it's just a different feel, especially when you with girls. So the music's loud downstairs. I can't even remember the songs really. Oh, the hookah's in the same room.
Yeah, the hookah's downstairs in the basement.
Where the circle was.
Like, it was like a nightclub vibe down there.
And there's a couch in the corner where the hookah's on the table. But so before we get into what he's gonna explain what's going on in that room, because that room's lit, I'm outside and there's this girl that pull up. Like I said, like the boy who owned the crib, he had a lot of girls pull up that I ain't never met before.
It was like his girls that he was talking to, messing with.
We in a different like city. There was this girl, and it was a light skinned girl or Hispanic, bro. I can't even remember.
No, she was light skinned.
Light skinned. So I got these glasses on that we went to go buy at the mall, and I think my boy got a pair too. The guy who's renting the house. So we both got these pair of glasses. Some dope ass glasses. I'm wearing them. I'm with the girl or whatever. This girl come up. She drunk. You know what I'm saying? And she moving all the way. She's like, hey, your glasses look good. Let me get your glasses real quick. Can I try them on? I'm like, all right, don't lose them. So I take them off. I just wanted to leave. I'm chopping up with old girl. So she take the glasses, she goes somewhere. I'm like, yo, don't lose them, bring them back.
She disappears.
So tell them about the scene, the room that you were just talking about.
So as I think, yeah, it was after she disappears, bro. Then I go back inside to go kind of look for her, bro. I peeped that there's a circle forming. Like I said, you know, I was just people just normally standing up, listening to the music, vibing out, having their group discussions and stuff like that. I walk back into the basement. There's a big circle. I'm talking about deep, with just girls in the middle just twerking, going crazy, bro.
And wasn't it strobe lights?
There was strobe, but it was, yeah, because the basement had like strobe lights surrounding it. It was not like strobe lights, it was like LED lights, but we set it to like a strobe setting, so it was going like it was like, it's not like the LED lights that look ugly. It was like the nice and like embedded in the LED light, so it looked like a real setup. Got the thing going crazy, bro. They just twerking in the circle and stuff. Guys jumping in, trying to get their twerk on and stuff like that, bro. Music is blasting, and in the midst of that, girl is missing. So I get the guy that's running the you know, that supplied the house for us and stuff like that, and I'm like, yo, old girl, one of your girls ran off with Dior's glasses.
This was after she broke the hookah.
No, this was before. She came back and then broke it. So I'm like, yo, one of your girls ran off with Dior's glasses. You gotta go find her real quick. He's like, all right, bet. I'm gonna go look for her. He steps off of the premises. Like, the man is not on the house property.
So we're renting the party now.
Yeah.
At this point.
So fast forward like 30-45 minutes later, he come back without the girl, and he's like,
without the glasses.
Without the glasses too. I'm like, yo, where'd you go? He was like, oh, I found the girl. I was like, okay, so where's the glasses? I was like, oh, she's coming with them. I was like, why didn't you just bring her with you? He was just like, bro, I got the sloppy toppy. I said, what? He said, I got the sloppy toppy. I said, didn't I send you to go look for some glasses? He's like, yeah.
The boy, I don't think ever asked her about the glasses.
I don't think he did.
I think he went out there and said something about it, and she was so drunk that she wound up getting him head.
Yes, and he came back big cheesing. Then she eventually walked back onto the property. I don't know. Did she give you back the glasses?
I never got the glasses.
I think she lost the glasses.
Let me bounce back before you tell him about the hookah party. So then, from my perspective, he told him she didn't come back with the glasses. So before he gets to the other half of this story, on my perspective, now I'm drunk, I'm turned. Oh, shawty I'm with, she turned. So I'm looking for somewhere, you know what I'm saying? You know how I be. So I pull Mello to it, so I'm like, yo, bro, where can I go? I don't think I can go upstairs. Like,
so yeah. I've been to my boy's crib before many times. I'm like, let me look around. Let me see if I can find you a room real quick, bro. Long story short, I find him in the room. He goes in there with his girl, bro, and they do the deed.
Yeah, like, no cap, I'm gone for like 25 minutes. So and then it's like I slipped, and then we had to keep the lights off.
Yeah.
So I slipped into the room. Whoop-de-whoop.
And I was low-key just standing around making sure nobody was going into that room.
I slipped back out the room, dap up with him. Now I'm in the party too.
Old girl come back to the party without the glasses, comes back into the nightclub, sits down, is smoking on the hookah with a whole bunch of other guys on the couch. Fast forward like 10 minutes later, bro, she break the hookah. She's trying to smoke on the hookah and she drags it across the table and breaks the hookah, bro. Glass everywhere.
This girl,
hot coal everywhere.
This girl stole my glasses, broke the hookah.
Was just messing up the party.
Who invited her to the party, bro?
Our boy, but you know what I'm saying? He got his little fun out of that. So
and she didn't even look that good, no cap.
Nah, but so that fact, you know what I'm saying? It's still kind of dark outside, but people are still outside listening to music, going crazy around the pool area and stuff like that. Then there was a dance battle that happened outside. Our boy, we can't say no names, but our boy got into a little dance battle, bro. You tried to do a backflip, almost landed, busted his whole like head, but he landed like bare minimum on his hands like this. So it was like, the hypest boy ever.
It's like 12 o'clock or 11 or something like that, and people are still having fun at the party. Long story short, bro, after the party, man, like we said, we made money off this party, bro. A lot of people came, a lot of people paid. Well, we asked our bud, like, yo, where's the money so we could divvy it up? Like, we all put money into it. This man went out and bought a new phone.
With the money, bro.
With the money from the party.
We didn't even get no money for that, bro.
But like,
went and bought a new phone.
Yeah, like I said, bro, we wasn't even tripping about the money, bro. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? It was a good party, bro.
It was a great party.
A lit party, bro. And a lot went down during that party. And one of the funnest nights ever, bro. We actually
was a great night, man. That was a great night. That was a very good first college party.
I lost my glasses, you know what I'm saying? I think also he had to pay for the hookah too, that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I think they rented that.
That's the end of the story.
Man.
It was a lit party.
Yeah. I would redo that night again, man.
For sure.
Like, comment, subscribe, man. And that's the end of this story time. And like we say in all videos, we're gonna say blessings on that.